Now, do we have sound? I don't know.
I'm answering you, Mr. Wacky.
Yes, we do. We do have sound. I couldn't tell which bar I was looking at.
Got my phone to answer you real quick. Welcome back to Crypt Monkey Paints. Sorry for the delay and no streaming, but we were not feeling all that great between the this and that and everything. It felt like the whole family kind of broke. But this is our first dual stream. And yes, I'm protecting the hands from all paint. They are doing much, 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 much better. So I want to protect that progress and keep going forward with this. Tonight we are doing something super fun, which we had planned before Halloween, but you know. So actually what we're doing now is a Halloween diorama. And it's completely awesome because we're kind of the perfect duo where I love to paint the big stuff and Lulu
I like the fiddly bits.
Loves the fiddly bits. So
we're wearing that. Did we do that on purpose?
I thought you did.
get out of my head.
Get out of my head.
So anyway, we are doing a diorama, and Cora is going to take care of all of the little fiddly bits, and I am taking care of the big monster that is going kind of center space. And it's actually, we have prints from two different sculptors. So we have, Sir's kind of freaking out right now, guys. Sorry, we're working on it. We are doing, hey Azumi, we are doing prints from both Mini Monster Mayhem and Dragon Trapper's Lodge. And Ty has their mini factory link up, or not the link, but
the usernames.
The usernames, so you can find them. Super awesome. They are amazing, and I love them. And I just got new files for Dragon Trapper's Lodge that I put a few of them up on our Etsy, but oh my gosh, they are so much fun. It's all dryads and everything else. Kind of mystical and stuff. Fae. It's fun. So, anyway, we are... You ready to kind of go over some of the details of the stuff that we're going to be doing?
I am.
Okay.
Sir's not, apparently.
Well, Daddy can deal with Sir, and we're going to go ahead and switch to our other cams and kind of talk about what we decided to do. So, one of the things that we found... Let me move my dragon out of the way here. One of the things we found at just the store was this really cute little tin, and it's metal. It was a cute little decoration for whatever, but what we are going to do is paint the inside of this, leave the outside this metal because it's
gorgeous.
Kind of awesome, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to paint the inside of this. Oh, and this is a two-parter, guys. We are going to be working on it tonight and tomorrow, and tonight is my stream, so I'm kind of talking a lot. Tomorrow is their stream.
Which means I will be talking your guys' ears off.
Exactly. But we did this, we got this, so we're going to be painting it, but I wanted you to see it before we painted it. We're going to get all of this to look like nice, pretty dirt. And then we literally have a werewolf dragon. Say, roar. and I've based him, and I've left a couple of things that I can kind of talk about in a few minutes, but I purposely left his wings off because he's going to be easier to paint without his wings on, especially being able to get the details on the insides of his wings. So this big beastie and his base are what I'm going to be taking care of. And Lulu,
We'll work on the
also known as
fiddly bits.
Cora.
The Wicked Witch of the Midwest.
Yes. So do you want to show off? So this was all sculpted by Mini Monster Mayhem, as well as some of the smaller werewolves that go along with it. And I just base coated all of these in basic colors, just browns and such. And then go ahead, Lulu.
So I've got myself nice and organized up here. You can see that a little bit on Mom's cam. But some of the things I have are little baby monster pumpkins. I'm using hers because it's bigger. But they are super cute monster pumpkins. I really like this guy, but he doesn't like to stand up. I have 3 little gravestones. It's just easier that way.
Yes.
As well as 3 zombies to go with them.
Yes, and it's really cool because they're actually sculpted in half so that you can place them looking like they're coming up and out of the ground, which I really, really liked. They've got a little notch on their belly to fit them into the base, but we're not actually going to be using their bases because we're building a diorama.
And then we have 4 coffins, that's the word, is coffins.
2 broken, 2 open. I was going to do one that was closed as well because that is an option, but it's not nearly as much fun.
But if you had done a closed one, I could have put candles on top of it. It's
Well,
my
we can
favorite
still
thing to
do
do
that.
with coffins. And then I've got these big old trees.
Yes.
These 2 are my favorite because they're spindly.
Yes. So nice big trees, hollowed out, so nice and easy and lightweight, which is nice.
Then I got 2 sets of rocks.
So that's true. Wait, Mr. Wacky, we could just cut the lid off of one of them. But to be honest, cutting anything that is resin is not really all that great. If it was like a Reaper, I would definitely just hack away at that. And then we've got some piles of skulls as well.
And the candles.
Yes, we
We've
have
got 2 baby sets and 2 big sets.
a couple of sets
Sorry,
of
1 big set.
candles. But anything with resin doesn't really like to be cut or anything like that. It just kind of goes funkified. The sound alerts aren't working. So Ty is back, and he is going to take care of getting sound alerts. So
Now that he has silenced the pup.
yes. So one of the things that I did on purpose with the dragon was I base coated him, then I glued him together so that you could see, even after doing that, I can still fill gaps really easily, and I'll be able to paint right over this. It's just not going to be an issue. So I did, you can see the wings came in quite a few different sections. So one of the things I left, I got him filled and this wing filled, but then I did not fill the other wing on purpose because it's been a while since I actually did I did gap filling on the screen. So let's see. Mr. Wacky says, I know, but you can clip, score with a blade and then snap it. Yes, I read that horribly, Mr. Wacky. I apologize. It is a valid point that would work. But also, as quickly as these print, I would rather just print another one. But realistically, if I wanted to do something with something like this, if I wanted to do that, I definitely would.
So who tried to play?
Mr. Wacky tried to do
Duck of Doom.
The Duck of Doom. I will get that.
Let's see.
And the makeup duck.
You knew doing?
I told you I was
I
doing
know,
it.
it still got me. I don't even understand why. So basically, we're going to get into doing the actual stuff. So now the funny thing is you have a whole bunch to watch.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh,
Oh, you gave me all the crappy brushes.
I just put the two different sets. And I kind of grabbed the brushes I need, so.
that was Creep Show.
Yeah, Crypt Show.
Hi, Creep Show. How you doing?
And we have not got your print ready yet because we're down a printer, but we'll be
Yes, very
soon.
sad.
I am struggling with that right now. I am definitely. It's funny that the difference one printer makes
I mean,
with.
it's a big difference.
I know. Well, having two printers running, I'm like I have it sitting some of the time where I'm like, okay, I don't have anything I have to print. It can just sit here. And with one printer, I feel like I need to get up in the middle of the night if it's going to stop. I got to start it over again. I can't wait. So basically what happened was I'm just using this plastic putty from Vallejo.
That got me.
That got me.
Pretty loud.
I'm just using the plastic putty and filling the gap, and then I've got one of these little makeup brushies. Hey, Tech. And I'm just kind of smearing it around to smooth it out.
Do we have any paper clips over here?
I doubt it. Oh my gosh, we do. That's amazing.
Pretty sure it's left over from the last time I was painting.
Yeah, you know, y'all could reuse those. I'm just saying. Azumi Walker, that got me.
Everything gets you, Izzy.
So, what was I saying?
I don't remember.
Oh, we're
Delightful.
down the printer. So basically what happened was my screen went out, which, you know, Mr. Wacky, you know it happens, right? So I got the new screen and installed it, and now my light won't do the rectangle, make sure everything is plugged in right sort of check screen. I do that all the time.
I was trying to pull it back out.
It won't light up. So I contacted support, and they're like, oh, you probably have it installed upside down. I'm like, okay, cool. Went, changed it, still nothing. So then I contacted, I let them know that again, and I contacted Amazon. I'm like, I think this screen is no good. Can you just send me a replacement? They're like, no, it's out of stock currently, so, you know, we'll give you a refund. I'm like, no, I need a new one. I don't need a refund. I need a new one. Basically, I have a big paperweight at the moment. And they're like, oh, well, we'll just refund you, and you can send that one back, and then whenever you get the other one, you can just buy it yourself when it comes back in stock. I'm like, I want to punch you in the head right now. I love you, Amazon, but I need it back in stock now.
Tech Priest, I don't know about y'all, but I had a pretty fun Halloween.
Yeah, it was fun.
The trick-or-treating definitely ended a lot earlier than we were expecting. We were back inside before 8 o'clock.
No, it was 8:30. Oh, no, it wasn't, because your show came on at 8.
Yeah.
We had finished bringing everything back in at like 7:40. It was wild.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it to be done that early. And I'm just base coating these in yellow. I'm not going to make yellow pumpkins. I'm going to do the classic orange. But I figured the yellow would give it a great undertone.
The other thing about doing this gap filling, you do want to let this stuff dry before you try to paint over it. I like to leave it for, you know, gap fill it and then paint the next day. You don't have to.
Oh, this guy's pouty. I like that. He's pouty.
We took a couple of we took a table outside and a tablecloth and brought our chairs off the porch, and we sat in the driveway. And we had all of our, you know, Fred the Head came out to the table with us, and
Willie the Mimic, Coffin Mimic.
Yep. And then our
Pumpkin Beholder.
No. Yep, pumpkin beholder. Sorry, I was trying to remember what else we had out there. They all sat out there with us, and then we just we had pizza, and Ty had a pumpkin beer, and we had.
I might go grab another one.
Go for it.
I had some salted caramel cider, apple cider, which was interesting. It's like I smell the caramel more than I taste it.
Yeah, it seems like something that it would be. It might just be that specific one that we've got, but it seems more of like an ingredient cider than a drinking cider. Like even when you heat it up, it's just you don't get a lot of the salted caramel.
Yeah,
and
you
the
really
apple is surprisingly a little overpowering.
My favorite costume of the night was this kid came up and he was literally dressed up like Audrey 2. He walked up, I'm like, oh my gosh, please tell me that you're actually Audrey 2. And he goes, yep. I'm like, oh my God, you're awesome. Oh, but there was this really cute little girl who was dressed up like Belle. And I had these horns on that had a rose, black roses between the horns. And it was super cute, right? And it was just really fun to wear and everything. So she's dressed up like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And she has this little basket full of red roses. So she comes over to me and gives me a red rose out of her basket and tells me thank you and everything. So Cora put the red rose in with my black roses. It was so cute.
Tech Priest Major said we had a lot of trick-or-treaters at our new home. Some really good costumes. Zumi says I missed out on pizza. So did I. Regina says I missed what the project is tonight. What are you working on?
So tonight is our first dual stream. Yay!
Get out of my head. I knew you
Get out of my head. So what we are working on is a Halloween diorama that basically that's what we had planned to do last week, but it wasn't happening.
Yeah. Just too many things stacked on top of each other. We weren't able to do it.
So, and the hands are protected. Yay! So,
Feeling good.
yeah, and my hands
I
were
wasn't
killing
feeling
me.
good. You weren't feeling good. She wasn't feeling good. No one was feeling good.
So
But all
basically, what we're doing is the Halloween diorama now. So we're starting it tonight.
It already clocked back up.
And we're going to finish it on Cora's stream tomorrow. So I have a werewolf dragon.
My hands are covered in yellow.
This is why I'm wearing gloves, is to protect myself. So I have a werewolf dragon who is going to be the centerpiece. We found this really cool little tin at the store. And we're going to leave the metallic, but we're going to...
It's not metallic, it's just metal.
It's metal.
It's metallic metal, I suppose.
It's metallic metal. We're going to paint the inside of this to make it look like dirt and everything, and then we'll be gluing everything in. So Cora is working on all the little fiddly bits, and I am working on the big baddie. Currently, I was gap filling, just to show how quick and easy it is to kind of gap fill. Even after you've base coated, you can go back and gap fill, touch up with paint, and you're still good to go. Because I can't tell you how many times I'm like in the middle of painting and realize there's a gap, and I get so angry, and then I just have to let it go and fix it.
We are all feeling better. Different stages of recovery.
Yeah.
But we're all getting there, and that's what matters.
And all different things.
Right, exactly. It's like we couldn't even, get on the same
We
page
couldn't
with
decide
being
on
sick.
what we wanted to feel,
Yes.
so we all felt different.
And there was one other thing that I wanted to point out. So Ty recently got a new glue gun. And when he got the glue gun, he got a little silicone mat that came with it.
I'm saying I love it.
Yes, it's wonderful.
I'm trying to stay
But-
quiet because it's not my stream.
No, absolutely. Don't worry about it. Talk over me. You always do.
Oh, yay.
But what happened
happened?
We're not going to get any painting done at all.
Hey, I'm working on my basing.
Was on the silicone mat, the little extra bits of glue dripped on. And I realized, and I hope you can see these little pieces. I'm like, these make like really good spider eggs. Right?
Because you can paint on the back of them, and if we do
You
like
do?
LED stuff, you
Like-
can like make it look like embryos.
Like, I don't even know if I but just this little gather. So I'm like, I'm gonna save these, and I'm gonna collect all of the little
those in
fiddly
our
bits that
bitch
Ty
drawer?
makes.
Yeah.
Those are gonna be in the bitch drawer. So that's what's happening. And I am using, I spent, I think it was $10 on Amazon and got a little collection of tubes of acrylic paint. So I'm gonna try these. I know, it's creepy, right? But I have a whole bunch of like spider driders. Yes, that's how you say that. So I definitely want to use those, and that would just be really easy for me to use it. So I think I'm gonna dry brush this first,
You sit in that bowl.
just to get the color to kind of pop up. Quit! I'll punch you in the head.
He fell in the pit. You want a tooth?
I don't want to.
Okay. No one wants my teeth.
No,
That's good. I don't like giving people my teeth.
that's because you're weird.
Do you enjoy giving people your teeth?
Yes, the tooth fairy specifically.
Tooth Fairy has similar handwriting to my mother, fun fact.
Shut up. I don't know why you gotta break my heart.
You're the one who has a distinctive D. It's not my
felt
fault.
so bad. For all you mothers out there, you will feel my pain of... So basically, like, I missed one of Cora's teeth. So I wrote a note from the Tooth Fairy saying, sorry, I'll be by as soon as I can. And Cora recognized my handwriting, and that's how I ruined the Tooth Fairy for them.
To be fair, Mom has the most distinctive D known to Earth.
My name is Dawn, so it's not like I haven't had a lot of practice with a D.
It's a very pretty D.
Thank you.
I copied it, not gonna lie. I don't have it nearly as perfect as Mom does, because there's no D's in my name.
You could put one in there.
I was vibing, so I just didn't even notice it until it was done.
Sorry about the language.
Watch your profanity.
Did get me quite well.
Just a little.
Ugh, sir is being
In a mood.
little weirdo.
Oh, this guy did something bad. He's got a little smirk.
Oh,
You know, I always find it funny how whenever you're painting miniatures, I always do a base coat, not because it's not always necessarily because it makes it easier for it to hold onto the paint, but because with a base coat you can see more details on it. So, like, there's so many details that'll just pop off that you didn't see before you started the base coat.
that's one of the reasons I actually like. I see that's not really the case for me because I'll do a base coat, and because it's all one solid color, it really still just kind of all blends together for me. So I like doing a base coat and then dry brushing, because then I can start picking out all the details that I want to highlight or low light, you know? So, like, all of these bricks, I'm just kind of dry brushing, I don't know, the bricks, cobblestone, whatever you want to... I mean, they're shaped like a brick, not a cobblestone. But I do know that I want to add red to them and things like that, but I've actually got a fine brush out here. I never heard that one, but it was a little unexpected. Sorry. I actually am having a little difficulty reading because my camera, that guy, is right in the line of my line of sight to the text. So I'm having a little trouble reading. It's a little bit better.
Honestly, it was in my way too. Like, I could just like barely see it.
How's that?
Yeah, I can see it now. Made a robot face.
I put all these guys into one bowl.
So yeah, it's kind of funny, Cora, because we're wanting.
He's just like,
I don't know what you're doing.
I was putting them in one bowl.
We're wanting the same effect, but we're doing it in different ways. So that's kind of cool.
Do you want to tell them about our stream idea?
I don't know yet because I don't know how often, because this is our first dual stream, which we definitely want to do more dual streams. This setup is not completely conducive to what we're doing, but honestly, if you've ever been to like a paint and take, it kind of feels like the same. Robots have 20/20 vision.
And why didn't they warn us?
They're trying to get 2021 vision. 2022 vision. We're almost done with 2021 already.
That is insane.
You know, last year was 2019. In here.
Yeah?
Yeah. For me, last year, I was graduating high school. And that was 2 years ago now. It's wild.
Yeah.
It
wasn't me.
Sunburn got me.
Yay, Sunburn! You made him pee his pants.
Ew, don't make that noise. So, this is actually my favorite color to base coat in. It's the Moonstone Blue from MSP.
I do love. It's not even that I base color in it, but I do really like that color.
It's honestly amazing for base coating, because I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's just like a perfect little bluish gray. It works so well.
It's a very soft blue without being baby pink or baby blue, you know, baby pink. Good Lord. I'm out. I'm done. Can't do it.
Bowdy like a belly button.
Ooh, turkey and dumplings. Yummy. Did you make another turkey?
You haven't finished the first one, Mama.
I love this time of year.
Because you like turkey.
I love turkey.
You like turkey and stuffing.
Stuffing is definitely one of my weaknesses, but beyond that, turkey sandwiches are just amazing. And it's funny because, like, I would bake a turkey any time of the year, but Ty is one of those people that he likes certain flavors in certain times of the year. So if it's cold out, chili is really, really good. But if it's a hot day, he doesn't want chili.
I want chili.
Ah, gotcha. Ooh, that does sound good. I'm gonna make chili tomorrow. I love the architectural details in this sculpt. It is amazing. Like all the archways and like the little tiny bricks in the archways and the crumbled bits right here.
Ow! I'm holding his hand and he's stabbing with his fingernails.
Yeah.
Just trying to be friendly.
So Cora and I are going to do another dual stream without actually being on stream together. Yes. So we haven't picked the mini yet, and we may put that up to a vote. Not sure.
Either that or we're going to discuss it together.
We'll discuss it together, but I'm thinking we can pick a few that we can do and then post the pictures in Discord, and they can vote on Discord.
Definitely going to be a big mini, though.
Well, yeah, it needs to be.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Imagine Paint doing it with a character size.
Yeah, no, not going to happen. What we're going to do is literally divide the mini straight down the center, and I'll print half and half. So I will paint one half on the stream, and Cora will paint the other half on stream without knowing anything that I have done color-wise, theme-wise, anything.
No hints, no spoilers, and that goes for you guys too.
Exactly. So we'll do completely independent of each other, paint our things,
Thank you, Sunbrand, for the 26 hearts.
Look how cute those little hearts are.
They're beaten.
Oh, Tech Priest, that's so cute. Look, Bubba. That's awesome. Neither one of us had looked up in a little while.
Space
So
coating's real.
basically what we'll end up doing is I will get on and paint, and then Cora will get on the next day and paint theirs, and at the end of their stream we will join it together and see how it looks, which, knowing the way we are, it'll probably be exactly the same.
Honestly,
it'll probably be a dead ringer.
Yeah, it'll probably look like it's painted by the same person.
Yeah.
Oh, but imagine doing that guy in art competitions, being like, "No, we both painted him. He's just cut down the middle."
So what'll end up happening is we'll both try to go super different so that the other one won't guess what we're doing, and then we'll just end up doing the exact same thing because we both tried to go super different. But that's all we're going to talk about it, because I don't want to do any spoilers or anything, mess anything up for us. I'm literally just going to pick out some bricks with my fine brush.
Red those up.
And just make some highlight bricks.
You're already on the detail work, and I'm base coating my second zombie.
To be fair, though, this is detail on the base, which is extremely detailed, so it will take a long time. But we have plenty of time, so I'm not terribly rushed about anything. But what I do want to do is get some of these bricks highlighted in different colors, and I'm not really picking any rhyme or reason on which ones. I'm just kind of spreading the color out, and then I'll have multiple colors, shining up or shining through, so that the bricks are really kind of bricky.
You should
Ricky.
You should take some of that paint that you're using and lighten it up, so you have some that look more worn.
I will. Well, see, that's the other thing, is I still need to come back after I've done this and dry brush the off-white to give it that worn brick look. The scratched and stuff like that.
Oh, are you talking about that antique white? Man, I love antique white.
Yeah.
Specifically for painting. Because it's a great color for base coating also. And it's just a multifunctional color in general.
Yeah. But that's another one that is an acrylic paint. It's not a miniature paint.
We got a big old bottle.
Yeah, big old bottle for $2. But again, whenever we're painting something giant, I can't stand using miniature paint. I mean, Cora is got 2 dots of paint, and that's going to last him all night long. And I've got, a couple of dabs of paint, and I'll go through it.
Yeah. It's I can't stand using acrylic paints on something so small, because you lose detail because it's a thicker paint. So you'd have to water it down to the miniature paint consistency in any ways,
And that is what I'm doing here on my palette. Yeah, you can see that. So I've got my big dab of paint right here, and then I've got the water over here, and I'm just pulling more paint and kind of mixing it with the water as I need to, so I can kind of get it really thin and medium thin, and I just have different thicknesses, and that will also help give me a variance on that color just alone, because I've got this base coated, which is kind of fun too, and kind of a cheating way to get quick results.
I've already finished my coffee.
I noticed that.
Oh, this is my mug. It's my favorite mug because I really like the green color.
I don't remember who got that for you.
Colleen.
Colleen, that's right.
It's I don't know if they have it anymore, but it was a Target mug for Pride Month. I heard that not a lot of people liked the Pride collection Target had, but this is definitely the highlight of the Pride collection because it is so pretty and I love its color.
Sorry. He is just losing his little doggy mind out there.
Yes. He has been losing his little doggy mind all night. It's whenever we sit at this table, he immediately goes into panic mode because he just hates when we stream, and I'm like,
Yeah, I don't
he
know.
used to love it. He used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a famous dog. Haha.
I know.
That was before I added the sounds.
Yeah. And now he's like, it's gonna be too loud, and I don't like it. He doesn't like loud noises.
Yeah.
Little disappointing. But he's a small dog. It's not a surprise.
He does the same thing when football comes on TV.
Yeah, not a fan.
I'm guessing he's probably doesn't even realize that there's more than one football game a year, though. Because we tend to... Oh my god, I forgot what they were called. We watch the Super Bowl and the other... It's not NFL.
XFL
XFL.
When it comes on, finally.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the XFL has been, like, postponed because of COVID and all that stuff. It really sucks, but... When the XFL is on, we watch that, and we watch the Super Bowl because it's the Super Bowl. Well, I think we only watch that whenever we have a team we like playing, which isn't very many.
No, we usually watch it no matter what. You may not.
You may not, but
Yeah.
it's on at least.
Dawn, would you, before I run outside, like to talk about the giveaway for tonight?
Oh, yes, I would. Yay! I did not. So I did say that we were going to do a big giveaway, and what that is going to consist of is, drum roll please, and click the button. We are going to be giving away these beautiful little ladies who will haunt you forever.
All 5 of them.
All
they're
5 of them. I
wanna
told
be
you
their
they were like
friend.
perfect for us. It's creepy dolls.
Creepy dolls.
So I will print off all 5 of them. I will print them slightly larger than standard, just to make them more creepy,
A little more menacing.
a little more menacing, because you know, them bitches come and get ya. But that is going to be the giveaway that we promised last week, or for last week's stream, that because of delays and stuff. That is what we will be giving away tonight. And I love them. They are freaking awesome.
Our giveaway will be a little bit different.
Yes.
We'll explain that later. It's not anything hard or anything like that, but you'll need to be present, either following or subscribe to us to win. Yep. We'll explain it then. So if you want a chance at winning those and you're not following us yet, please do follow us, and so that you're ready for the giveaway near the end of the stream.
I like this little zombie boy because he looks like he's about to bust a move. Look, he's about to just like do his little dance.
I do like the difference in the dolls. And they are definitely is this something I can win? Knowing answers likely no. Yes, Isabella, I am sorry, but for the entirety of your life, my love, you and your sibby are ineligible to win any giveaways.
That's okay, because I'm going to have Mom print the witch cat this big, and then I get to paint it. And it's going to be huge, and I'm going to love it.
I do have the witch cat printed out for you and your sibby, the normal size already, Isabella.
But I want it big.
I know.
I want it to be a showpiece. The zombies are done getting base coated. So now I'm going on to the gravestones. Like, one thing I love about this color, base coating in this color, this moonstone blue, is because it really makes the details pop even more. Because, like, there, it's a gravestone. And then you do this, and suddenly there's a vine there. And I love that. I don't know how well you guys can actually see that, though, 'cause I know it's a bit small.
Yeah, you can probably see it way better once we've got more colors on it.
Yeah. But I'm really excited to actually be painting, like, a miniature, because I haven't actually done that on stream yet. I've painted Cthulhu was the smallest guy that I have painted.
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's like right outside the window behind us, barking like a maniac.
Out there. Yeah, Sir wasn't a fan of Halloween either.
No.
Although, to be fair, we did try to have him out there with us, and the first group came up, and he lost his little doggy mind. So we're like, all right, back inside. And he's like, wait, you guys aren't coming with me? I'm gonna bark more then. So then we had to lock him in the hallway so we wouldn't have to hear him.
Right at the door, yeah.
Yeah.
We gave him a busy bone, turned on the TV, turned on the lights for him, and
gave him all his stuffies.
all his stuffies. Man, that boy has a collection. He does not want to come in, but he doesn't want Tyler to come in either.
He just wants attention all of the time. Just honestly, I think is probably why he doesn't like streaming. Is he's like, wait, I only get a 30-second segment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna riot now. Thank you.
It's kind of what it feels like, honestly.
Yeah. He's like, I don't get as much airtime as you guys do,
Well,
and that's an issue because I pay the bills here. Okay.
Even beyond that, it's like, okay, you guys are all sitting around together, but I'm not in the middle of you. Why not?
Every time we have meetings, he has to be in the center of the meeting.
He didn't like the meeting today.
No,
We
we
were
were
sitting here,
we
he
were
couldn't
sitting
sit
around the
stand on the
table
table.
talking, and he kept going back and forth between which one was holding him.
It's like, if I can't be in the center, you guys all have to hold me.
Yep.
He is a psycho puppy.
I'm just kind of dragging my brush down and then wiping away the excess to kind of give it a weathered look. But
I got the coffee burps.
I'm doing it really, really lightly. And I'm doing it, instead of dry brushing, I want it to be only in certain areas. And I will get out my effect paints as well. But I'm not ready for that at any time. This moment.
Yeah, that's way farther down the line.
Yeah. That's like, okay, I think I might be close to done.
We're already 45 minutes in. That happened out of nowhere.
Well, see, yeah, but the werewolf dragon's actually just going to like dry brush, boom, he's done.
Yes.
The base, I think, will take. I have to itch my nose. I need a clean finger. Emergency. The funny thing is because I've base coated him in brown, I have this like little hair on there. I got it. Thank you.
I'm the one who has fingernails in the family.
Yes.
Even though they are surprisingly short right now.
Gorgeous,
I think every single one of my fingernails broke at this last con. But like right before it started.
Meeple-a-thon Con. It was fun.
Yes, it was awesome.
I am
Not Meeple-a-thon Con, just Meeple-a-thon.
I am like so disappointed that I didn't go.
Puppy segment!
Sister, coming to say hello. Kissy, kissy. Say hi, everybody. Daddy, we need headshot cam.
Oh.
Puppy.
Sir came to say hello.
Oh, we can show off his new bandana.
I did put a picture of this in Discord, but Isabella wanted a bandana, so I made him a matching one too. Oh, thank you.
Hi, buddy.
I can feel my hair like trying to fall.
He doesn't.
Now he wants down.
You were like looking around. I'm like, you must see that. You must see that.
Nope,
you
I
thought it was the
absolutely
last
didn't.
one, right?
Yep,
That scared
really
him
didn't
pretty
notice
bad.
it.
He like started like climbing up me farther.
All right.
And that's. Yeah, he wants right back outside. I will let you back outside. I don't know what you're going to do this winter, though, sir.
He kind of likes playing in the snow.
He does. He loves the snow.
The only problem is because he's so furry, he gets those little mats of snowballs.
Little snowballs on his belly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We actually end up putting him in the tub to get him off.
Yeah, we have to prepare a bath for him every single time he needs to go outside.
Damage Micro says, "Oh shit, Retroscape shirt."
I swear we didn't both wear it on purpose.
Literally didn't realize
They really
the other one
did-
was wearing it.
I thought you guys had, and you were asking
No.
before the stream started. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I really didn't realize it.
It's like, we started and I looked over there and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So I need a little bit of black. Do you want to put us back on normal cam?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was actually not paying.
It's fine, you guys can just look at our face the whole time. I'm sure that's what you guys are here for.
There we go. My
You are
apologies.
super cute.
I was paying
Stop
attention
talking
to
about
other
yourself in the
things.
third person. Weirdo.
These shirts are like massively comfortable, so
They are.
there's a reason we wear them.
Yes, so I had to go.
I need a little bit of white in there too.
Not gonna lie, Jake, we haven't unpacked yet.
Yeah.
That
Also,
is
did you find
Thursday's
the-
job?
Also, did you find the big bunch of ducks yet? Is what Cora is referring to. Sunburn says, "I was enjoying the ducky clips."
What ducky clips?
What?
Where is my? There it is.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of feeling under the weather, like something was like sucking the life out of me. So I think it probably is those ducks that he sent home,
I mean, they are ducks of doom.
right? So I'm purposely not painting inside here just to keep it really like dark and doomy. And yes, I said doomy on purpose. I know it's normally dark and gloomy, but dark and doomy is more fun.
Sunbro and I just
What's
had
in
a
my hair?
bobby pin in my hair.
Yeah, I've got those like really,
Yeah.
it's just a basic clip.
Yeah, they're essentially bobby pins for people with thick hair.
I think they're called obtuse clips.
Yes.
And you know what they are?
They're-
Cute. Knee slapper, but I can't reach my knees, so.
You totally look like your brother when you do that.
Yeah, I've dropped the Parlor Gaming link in the chat for anybody who's interested in learning about the game that those T-shirts are for.
Which is awesome.
Because it's true, the apocalypse will be glorious.
Glorious. And wormy.
And what?
Wormy.
And wormy. Yes, and
Learn
wormy
about the
too.
game and you'll get the joke.
Yep, there you go.
Blech. All right. Oh.
It's not even yellow. They're just like silver.
Sundarn
Sunbro.
says, "I swear it looks like a quack."
Goober.
Sunbaram, when was the last time you went to the eye doctor?
Have you been sleeping
Yeah.
lately? Dog is barking like crazy. Every time I shake one of these things, I'm just like ASMR.
It's weird, man. That's weird.
I mean, it sounds like it. That was a really grouse noise, but it was this. It was just being really weird.
Hi. I will actually do it.
I'm not gonna do it because I was aiming for your eye, like an eye drop, which is no bueno.
No. Niet.
Please don't do that.
I do wish this had a few more vines.
To match my gravestones.
Any vines. But it is something that I can just kind of paint on there.
Yeah. Vines
To
aren't
be fair, it's about that time. Oh, Sunbrand, you're awesome.
Vines aren't exactly something that you need the the stream starts and I lose every single word. No. You don't need
The texture, the
Yeah.
3D.
Yeah, you don't really need 3D vines.
But if
Not
you
the word
did
I was
want
looking
them,
for, but-
it would actually be as simple as taking a little bit of the clay and roll out a snake and then just drop it, kind of drop it around. But like the way it like really looks like how many times do you need to hear the word like?
Like,
Well,
I
you
don't
need
know.
to hear the word cute 20 times.
The way it's going to look the most realistic is to kind of drop it down and then have it curve back up and just go in that really odd way that trees do. They don't make it organic, basically.
And then,
Ooh, that's the best way. Take it and just throw it at it, and wherever it lands, that's where you go. That's organic.
and then you can take like tweezers, a toothpick, a wooden stick sort of thing, and you can...
Toothpick?
No. I meant like a coffee stirrer sort of thing.
Yes.
And then once it's where you want it to be, you can just take that and just like push into it a little bit if you want leaves. Boom, you have leaves.
I personally would leave the leaves off just because I feel like it's a detail that it doesn't need.
Yeah, I honestly prefer vines without leaves.
One of the things that I like to do is rather than putting leaves, make a slightly thicker areas and then groove the side of it to make it look like it's a few vines that have kind of wrapped around each other,
Entangled.
Yes.
That's funny because there's a D&D spell called
Okay.
like Entangle, and it's about vines.
Yeah.
I'm being funny.
Okay. I was like, you're on the thing of like common knowledge, like even people who don't play D&D know that. That may not be fair, but still, it was funny.
My joke was funnier.
What am I gonna do? I don't want to do that.
Do a blue.
I'm dry brushing on the fur on here now.
Do a blue. Yeah, that one.
Give me this.
Careful. that's
We
my
are gonna
favorite
do
blue.
Moonstone Blue. So
We need to buy more of this because I know it's almost out by the sheer amount we've used it.
I know. So let's see.
Oh, and by the way, this stream doesn't count for Mom keeping her hands clean because she's cheating. Just saying.
This stream does count for Cora to keep their face clean.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, we're not playing this game at my desk in my office. Game over.
Oh, but wait, I got a really good smear. So like I could, it's acrylic paint. It's fine. I could make like a face paint.
That's not how that works. Just don't get into the hairline. That's all I care about.
I'm gonna paint your face while we're doing it.
All right, game over.
Okay, I think we're good now.
God, why are you guys such boring adults?
You want some, Mom?
My desk.
Are you gonna make a heart?
You guys cannot start this.
No, God!
Shit.
Nice little small
No,
face.
God, please, no!
We can see
no!
because it's almost your skin tone.
No! No!
Yeah.
All right.
Agreed. I wasn't planning on having to wash my face after this, but it looks like I'm gonna have to.
I'm wearing makeup. I gotta wash my face either way.
All I'm wearing is lipstick. Sorry, lip gloss.
I was going to ask the same thing, Damaged Microbe. I did not hear the duck play.
Hey, it seems like the duck is just getting skipped.
I will do a makeup duck for you. Where is
Good Lord, why is he out there just barking?
Because he's lost his mind.
He's not even barking at anything. He's standing just off of the porch and just staring at the corner of the yard going, woof, 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 woof,
No, he
woof.
sounds further out now.
He's at the
Yeah,
corner,
he's like slowly going
barking
farther out.
at the neighbor's house. Yes.
It's not like anyone's out right now either because it's cold and dark.
Sunbaran, go out on your back porch and yell at our dog. Just bark back at him.
I'm not gonna lie. I have
He's a
done
dog
that
bird.
a little too much.
He's a dog bird.
You're a human, he's a dog. I am just now coloring in the white stuff. Because I was going to dry brush and then I realized, oh yeah, I've got to get this toned right.
I like letting my dry brushing color sit a little while anyways, because it seems like it does look better with the dry brushing when you do that. Like, not too long, not to where it's starting to dry up, but just like a little bit, so it's just like it's ever so slightly thicker. It just works just ever so slightly better.
Sunburn says, too cold. It's going to be like 31 tonight. I saw that too. We're under a freeze warning tonight already. That seems way too early to me.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, he's dying.
Oh, I haven't done these all night long, so he's got to wait.
Honestly, I'd rather him be barking out there than in here, because he's gonna bark either way. Yeah, I just wish he would, like, take a chill pill.
Yeah. Normally it's not this big of a deal because we just trade off. Who's ever not streaming goes and babysits, you know?
Essentially, whoever's not streaming has to lay in bed the entire time instead of doing stuff.
Yeah.
Which sucks because we always want to get stuff done while the other person is streaming, and he does not allow it.
Nope, not at all.
You guys probably noticed we're still running our Halloween month overlay. That is because I need to make a regular overlay for us.
No,
but
that's
also
because I'm painting pumpkins.
But also we were doing our makeup
stream
for missing. We did talk about trying to get a stream together for Sunday, but it was too much with Halloween happening Sunday as well.
Yeah, I had a really cute idea that we're not going to do, but we might do it for another holiday, I don't know. Where we paint coasters. Like what we were wanting to do was paint Halloween coasters, but we might do like Thanksgiving or Christmas. We don't know yet.
Yes.
It'd be pretty fun though.
I think so.
Because, I mean, Christmas evening, you don't really have a lot to do. Because you're just like chilling at that point. 'Cause, you know, you do the presents in the morning. 'Cause it's just what you do, you know?
Well, I mean, different families have different schedules. Like, we open one present on Christmas Eve, and then we open the rest Christmas morning.
Yeah, our family did that when I was a kid, too. Which is why we do it.
That's what my family did, so. And Mama always had a rule that didn't go anywhere on Christmas Eve, or Christmas morning. You stayed home. So we never travel or anything like that. We don't go to other people's houses. We just chill. We'll stay in our jammies and drink cocoa and coffee and play with new things and...
Oh my god. A coaster with just like a cup of cocoa on it would be so cute.
Yeah.
That'd be really cute.
And now that your dad's out of the room, I was thinking about doing like an apocalyptic scene, you know, just the landscape sort of thing.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Do a his and hers.
Yeah, that would be really fun. I love it when it's like, I'm not working because I'm clogged, and then you poke your thing, your tool through it, and you're like, oh, it's like, what are you doing? I'm not clogged. And then you try to squeeze more out, and it's like, I can't do that. I'm clogged.
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped listening like halfway through that sentence.
I know, it was a pretty boring sentence. It was hard to get through.
Oh, you dork.
I learned it from you.
Yes, you absolutely did.
I learned it from everyone except for myself.
Oh, your dad tends to not be boring at all.
I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
How awesome you are.
Oh.
But voices are interesting,
Of
so you're failing
course.
there.
What?
I said you're failing because I'm bored now.
So, now that con season is kind of at a standstill for the year. Nope. I don't see anything. We do have a few projects that have been on our back burner that we are going to be finally getting to.
Yay!
One of the ones that I am the most excited about. And we don't have a whole lot to say about it yet. But one of the things that I am, like, jumping over the moon, excited. I am, like, sweating like crazy.
Yep, that's not a surprise. You have a lot of hair.
No, I cut it all off.
You still have a lot.
Is we are finally working on our Patreon site. It's going to be awesome, and I'm so excited. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of things we want to do, things we need to do, but it's in the works, and that's what matters. He's okay, baby. Or are you looking for color? Tweezers.
Yeah, I was trying to use this to break off these supports that are stuck. I don't need all of them off, but I need the really obvious ones gone.
Yeah, I try to get the most of them off before I cure. But on these little tiny things, and especially with my hands the way they are, I can't always get them.
I mean, this guy doesn't really look like he needs the supports. I mean, if you press it like this,
it gets really kind of suctioned to the build plate, and I can have a lot of difficulty getting it off. So
which is where you would get those breaks.
Right.
Makes sense.
So having it popped up just the tiniest bit is really kind of helpful.
I'm base coating these in this sturdy bone that I did. I did the pumpkin stems, and I was like, I knew I already used it. But then I'm going to change them into using the transparent, the shading gray, Mom's favorite paint. I'm going to use that on these so they look like shiny black candles. It's going to be really fun looking.
I am kind of hoping, and this is completely up to Lulu because placement is their job.
Yes.
Kind of hoping that they're going to put 1 or 2 sets of candles underneath him, on his base. That way I can kind of do a small glow effect coming up from the candles, because I think that'll be pretty neat.
Do you want to see my plan for the candles? Because I already know what I'm going to do with the candles.
No, because you still have a crap ton of work to do.
Well, it's pretty easy.
Oh, shit!
Language.
Sorry.
Watch your language.
Hey, the duck is working now.
Uh-huh. I just had to kick it in the butt, apparently.
No, we're like, it's like 7:30 already, Lulu.
Yep.
On the plus side, it's only moved 15 minutes since the last time I looked.
Yeah, but you still haven't touched any of the werewolves or the trees.
Mm-hmm.
That is accurate. But I'm not going to be doing a base coat on the trees. It's... You'll see. You'll see.
Tonight or tomorrow?
It's just water this time.
Not in here.
Oh! How rude!
So that's what I'm doing with that.
Okay, because he
And
stands...
these little guys are going to go on either side of this.
like that.
That is my plan with the candles.
Okay.
So you'll get a little bit of glow effect on his hand right there.
Yeah, he's kind of reaching off with one hand. See, it's like, to me it should be right about there, but then his foot is not in place.
Yeah, because I love what they did for his foot right
Yeah.
there. But like, you look there and it looks like his hand is supposed to be there. But that obviously doesn't work.
Yeah. So, it is what it is, and it's fun, and we'll deal with it as we go.
But you can have a glow effect on both of his hands as well as his tummy.
Yeah.
Remember his tummy. And you could probably, because the way the wings curve, you can get some on there too.
I might, yeah.
But I'm going to do black candles.
Okay, I'm gonna do announcements real quick.
Sure, go for it.
All right, so just another reminder, since as Dawn mentioned, we're over an hour in tonight. We will be giving away the last Halloween month giveaway this evening to a random follower or subscriber who is present in chat this evening. As you can see on the screen, you're going to get all 5 of these kick-ass creepy dolls if you are the winner.
And they are, it's hard to tell on this image, but they are porcelain. I mean, they're 3D printed in resin, but they're made to look like porcelain. You can actually see the cracking on their faces. Yeah. And even one of them has like a big giant gap of it missing. And that's one of the reasons why I want to print them bigger than what they're supposed to be printed.
So those details come
So
out
those details really come out.
So we have that to look forward to. So remember, if you haven't followed yet and you're planning on hanging around for the giveaway near the end of the stream, go ahead and follow us now, because you'll need to be either following or subscribed when we do that giveaway.
And of course, we always recommend subscribing, because then you don't have to watch ads and you're...
I saw it.
I didn't get back in time.
I moved back about 6 inches. Hi, Max.
Well,
welcome to the show. I'm not sure if you've been here before.
Max Universe, you're not sure?
No, if they just now joined in
before
tonight's
this evening.
stream. Yes, I don't know if they've just got home or something like that.
I see.
Would you like to grab Cthulhu?
Hi, Max, and thank you for the jump scare there. That was about 15 years of my life gone.
The white shelf.
Oh, okay, cool.
The pot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Cthulhu. I have to use a pot now, so I get to use Cthulhu. Finally.
Yay.
And I forgot to bring him over.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
You don't like Cthulhu, you can tell him to his face.
No!
Good luck with that.
All right, one more announcement. So, Jake and I, that's Damage Microbe, will be starting our show next Monday evening at 7. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sometime in the evening on Monday, next Monday, we'll be starting our show, Gamers in the Unknown. We were going to start a couple of weeks ago, but with my not feeling well and being behind and stuff like that, we weren't able to do that. So unless something else gets in the way, yes, sometime in the evening, Central Time, U.S. And our first show is going to be talking about Bigfoot, for those of you that don't know. So if you haven't yet, we'd love it for you to go and follow us at Gamers in the Unknown on Twitch, so you'll know when we start our show about Bigfoot, which will end in how we would use Bigfoot in our tabletop session. So you'll get a resource by the end of it, as well as some fun conversation throughout the show.
I am just using a contrast paint over the base coat Mom did earlier with the spray paints, I believe you did it with. Because I love the speckling that happened. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but it's phenomenal.
Playing around, and I did it on the inside of... The werewolf has grabbed me. He's grabbed me. He's gonna eat me.
No, he's just gonna make you a werewolf dragon.
Sold. Oh, he stabbed at me. So basically what I did was I sprayed the inside of his wings with a tan, and then the outside with this dark brown. But the dark brown was so cool that I held the spray can way far back and just went psh, psh, and it made speckles go across, and it looks so good on the wings. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it on the coffins too, man. It's gonna happen.
Phenomenal. Look at that.
Gonna happen. Yeah.
Looks great. It's gonna be a little difficult to do the bottom of these though, because I do actually have a plan with these to where you would need to paint the bottom of them.
Oh.
And they weren't base coated on the bottom.
Yeah,
which
I was
is fine,
expecting them to be in the dirt.
some of them will be. The broken ones definitely will be, because you can't really stand those up.
Barkity McBarkerson.
One bark here, and another bark here, and a bark, and a bark, and a bark, bark, bark.
I'm just like going all over the place. I'm not even talking about what I'm doing. I'm just slapping paint on.
No one wants to know what we're doing.
They might.
They're here for the jump scares.
Then you tell them what we're doing. They're here for the jump scares and the get out of my heads.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yes, that's actually a fun thing. Until this evening, Tyler actually had no idea what we were working on today. We kept it a complete secret from him.
The contrast I'm using is the Goleman's flesh. No one asked, but I told.
Did you? Did you really?
It's recorded. You have proof. But I love contrast because they are almost the consistency of shades, and it digs deep into those details.
I have so much stuff over here. I feel like I'm not like on.
You have so much stuff.
I have big stuff.
You have 2 wings, a dragon with no wings, and a base.
But mine's cooler than yours.
You say that, but mine's not done painted yet. We will see. It's funny though, because I'm painting all this stuff, and I assure you, not all of this will fit in the base.
No, yeah.
I'm hoping to get all 3 trees in, but I doubt that also. Because those were going to take up most of the space.
And I will put a gloss on as the clear coat on a lot of this just to make it look wet. Because I think that's...
Ooh, we're doing raining?
Yeah, I
Or
think
dewy?
so.
Dewy. Dewy.
Dewy, dewy,
Dewy, not rainy. Dewy.
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 Do we do?
We do dewy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will do for the dew in here
Do the dew.
and in there. And you'll even see it on the grass.
Yes, we will do each individual piece of dew.
They will.
I'm fine with that. It seems kind of satisfying. As well as aggravating. But most things are aggravating anyways.
Including being able to say that word.
Aggravating.
Agricultural anomaly. I don't know.
What?
Geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere.
He's from everywhere.
I feel like that was a reference.
It is. It is.
And I do not know it.
2 points to whoever can name that reference.
2 points to Gryffindor.
Two imaginary points for nothing.
Hey,
Well, what are the points for? What are you going to do with them?
you don't know.
Air 5.
I just feel like this is going
Through time
to
and
become
space.
some other tech thing. I have to figure out how to give people points and record it over time in a database or something.
Nope.
Nope. You have to redeem them immediately for an Air 5 through time and space. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey
Nope.
stuff.
I already know what the points are for. Just because you don't doesn't mean that I don't. Oh, ha! Such smart sculptors.
Yeah?
So, let's see. Let me see if I turn this off. It's a little better. So if you look right there at my fingertip, you can see that X or plus sign. And if you look right there at my fingertip, you can see another plus sign. That is the indication of where the hands are supposed to go for the dragon.
Oh,
Let
cool.
me see.
See it? Right there. And right there.
Ooh.
And there's another little X.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, that one's not gonna
So,
I was looking
worried.
back at the monitor to
It
see
popped
if I
back
got
up.
this up. But you can see that
Okay, I'm
little
breathing
X right here
Stop breathing.
is showing where the foot goes. And I bet you... Nope, not on the foot. So that is that's one of those little details that really good sculptors give you. I'm
Oh,
that one got me.
got me too.
I'm still waiting for somebody to earn those 2 points.
No one knows what you people are talking about.
Maybe we're the only geographical oddity 2 weeks from everywhere.
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
Why does Dapper Dan sound so familiar?
Because I love this movie.
I got it for you, Jake.
Oh, Tilted Skillet is so good, though. It's
we
so
haven't eaten
worth
in a
it.
while, too.
Oh my gosh, it is so good.
Look how great these coffins look.
They are, and those are like literally base painted or base coated, and then with the
One contrast paint.
and they're
'cause
done.
That's what contrast paints do, is
Yeah.
they are for a quick paint.
Yep.
So the only thing left to do on these guys is paint the backs
Inkford bits.
of these two, which I'm probably just going to take like a dark brown, because it's going to be shadowed anyways. So I'm just going to take like a dark brown and do that after these dry, because the one problem with contrast paints is they do take a while to dry because they're so wet.
Yes.
Thank
you, Sunbaran, for the bits.
I know this one is supposed to be used to hold.
Yes, Damage Microbe, you have earned 2 points. Congratulations. Oh, look at the pretty flags. Thank you, Max.
I know this is supposed to be used to hold paint pots, but it's so much better to use for waving hello.
So here's the thing of like the position that this is in, it constantly makes me want to put my finger through and drink. It's like a perfect little thing.
Fine, I'll make a Cthulhu mug.
I know, right? I need a Cthulhu mug because I love Cthulhu.
I'm sorry, I just walked in. Did you say you need a Cthulhu hug?
Yes.
And mug.
So Damage Microbe has gotten the 2 points for tonight.
Oh?
Yes.
I think we put him in constant sorrow.
I love that movie. It is so much fun.
Have you asked about if the music is being heard or not?
I have not even thought about it because I was currently quite enjoying the music. Guys, is the...
Hey, Sunburn, every time you try to say I think it's no or nope, you say Lou. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm thinking it's boo. How's the music level, guys? Can you hear it? Is it annoying? Is it awesome? Is it makes you want to kiss Tyler?
It's
What?
crunchy?
Is it crunchy?
No, my brush is crunchy.
I can hear it and it's not overpowering, Sunbaron says. So.
Awesome sauce.
Good stuff.
Snazzy. I wasn't expecting this brush to be crunchy, but it's crunchy.
Shit.
If you have one, if you jump just slightly higher, you might actually touch the moon.
Poop my pants, I poop my pants.
Okay.
Oh, it's wiggly too. I think it's about to come off its base.
Let me see.
But it's also crunchy.
Nope, it's on there. It's not crunchy.
Yeah, because I've been working with it.
It is wiggly though. I don't like that.
Yeah. Especially when I'm trying to do
I don't know why you grabbed that too.
because they were connected.
Oh, Regina says it's
Get your elbow
Regina
out of my
says
elbow.
It's, well, I'm trying to stay over here where I'm in the camera. Here, you paint like this, and I'll paint like this, and then we stay centered.
This is my painting hand, though.
I'm trying to break my mic.
Here, is this helpful, Ma?
Yes, I'm dry brushing anyway. See, this is why nothing is ever going to actually get accomplished with dual streaming. Nom, 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 nom.
I think because of the space color I chose, that they're gonna end up more of a gray candle than a black candle. Unless I do a second coat, which I probably will.
Well, if you coat them in the shade the gray, it'll make them a shiny black.
Yeah, that's the attempt. That's what I'm using right now.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, you'll have to do more than one coat.
Because it's so tiny and so detailed, I'm doing thin coats, but usually with this I like to use nice big globs.
Yeah, so like for me, I would probably put it in my hand, dip this brush in it, and just go like this. And just coat the ever-living crap out of it.
I was trying to miss the wicks, but honestly, I don't need to.
No,
So
you really
hand it over.
don't. Yeah.
Oh, all the paint's in the brush.
Yeah. That's why I like that big brush, because, again, that's a makeup brush, but it's a really soft, bristled one, so it won't break anything, but it'll really get that detail in there.
Kind of worked. I think I needed more paint.
I think. Yep. Daddy's doing tweetses.
Trying to. He's like ignoring me.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, how can you offer me treats at this time?
He's like, it has to be at least half my size or I send it back.
Oh, that's one of the old ones. You love those.
Oh, let me see if I can come up with another quote.
High five. Oh, good boy.
Ooh, I love what's happening there. I don't know how well it's on that side, but
I need...
you can kind of see it. I'm sorry, I'm painting really tiny things, so it's really hard for you guys to see. What do you wish for?
I need my little rolly cart.
I cannot give you the rolly carts, but I can give you specific things on the rolly cart.
I need these two little awesome bottles that you gave me that have my... Oh, this one has my painty paint. This one does not. This one has a different, like the really, really, really bright green. There, I helped you.
I started doing it, and it just went and just stayed in there.
Mother and kid arts and crafts. I'm trying to think of another appropriate movie quote.
Chippy has a book. Chippy has stories.
I think that one is kind of I think that one's kind of a dead giveaway. I'll give 1 star to a person who can name that movie.
Points and stars? Are you talking about like a gold sticker we have to mail them or something? Sir's looking for a fight, and I'm about to give it to him. That's a joke, because I taught him a trick called fight, where we just like do this to each other.
Yeah, they like,
It's
he
really
gets
cute.
up on his hind legs and they box. It's really super cute.
But I do not actually fight my dog.
I do not find him very cute right now.
Neither do I. I'm pretty sure I just gave myself freckles.
Gave me a few.
All right, I'm going to bug everybody again because we're at the 8 o'clock hour. So we'll be
what?
doing our last Halloween month giveaway tonight. Be sure that you are following because only followers and subscribers can win. It'll be a random person who is in chat within the last 10 or 15 minutes or so of the stream this evening.
Do you want to go ahead and tell them how it's going to work?
I can do it. So whenever we get to that point, I'll ask everybody who wants to be in the drawing to type in the word scary into chat. And when we do that, I'll go ahead and give everybody, a chance to put scary in there. And then we'll do the drawing based on that.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
No, just spooky.
Oh, and the giveaway will
Just scary.
be that you are going to win all 5 of these creepy little dolls, scaled up just a little bit.
Yish, yish.
That's shiny.
Ah, I love this stuff so much. Can you give me the bottle of this so that I can show what this is again? This stuff. Back over 1. Yep.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
realize you put that in a thing.
So this is the Vallejo. Man, I use that light, but that does not focus. So Vallejo Environment. It is super watery, paint thin. Sorry, Sunburn. We'll give you a few chances to spell it right, my love. So this is like water, super thin. But so I put it in this little bottle that's actually designed with a nice, beautiful tip that is made for coloring in dice numbers, actually. So it's really kind of neat and nifty. But you can see these green shades that are happening in here. That's all from this paint, and it's a weathering effect. And for what I do, you know, all of those dark things that I like to paint, it's just like the perfect moldy green. It's awesome. And I also have a yellow that I will add on top of this. But just simply like putting it, I put a dab in that door right there.
I'm assuming you mean that yellow.
Yes. And then I will, let's see, let me turn that off again and see if I can get it to focus.
It just makes it so dark so suddenly.
So just going up the door frame like that. And it just gives it so much depth so fast.
Agreed. Although something else.
What?
I said agreed, but I'm doing something else that I'm agreeing because of what with.
But basically, I kind of just go through and put this in places where water would collect on the building because that's where things would get moldy, so.
I'm going to paint the inside of his mouth to look like pumpkin guts because that's what makes sense.
Yeah.
But, this is really funny because I'm not even using a contrast. I'm just using a shade. And it's doing almost the same effect as a contrast. And I'm sorry, it's very small. It's not even a quarter of this, not even a third of the size of my pinky. But there he is. He looks so happy. And hungry. Rawr, 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 rawr.
So now, here, you put that one away. Do I not have this one in a bottle?
You have a very bright green.
No, okay. Ow. Ah!
I like this guy because he sticks out his tongue. Did he just howl?
He's not very good at howling, so we kind of love it when he does because it's like super cute.
He's like, ow, 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 ow.
Cora.
No, he did like a legitimate
He
howl.
did.
He was like, ow. He just did it again.
Sorry. I'm being a total child today. I don't really know why. I do. I'm just a total child anyway.
I have a couple of... Oh my god, this guy looks more like a gourd than a pumpkin. Should I paint him like a gourd?
Why not?
Because I've already got him mostly painted. But I mean, he has the spots that gourds have. Yeah, I'm gonna paint him like a gourd. I'm just gonna finish painting him like a pumpkin first. You made me stutter.
And the dragon fell over. Who was
You
that?
shocked him to death.
Creep show. I love this stuff. So the green is a moss, and then this is a moss and lichen color. I'm probably saying that wrong, but
The green is a
son of a bitch.
a slime. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong and very quietly over the sound. So.
Holy crap, that one got me really good, Wolverine. Oh my. Your fingers are disgusting. They look like...
Disgusting!
Yes, they look like they rotted off.
I'm surprised they haven't yet.
And I'm going to take these gloves off, and my hands are going to be nice and clean.
And dry.
And dry. And I will be able
your
to put...
cots on underneath it.
No. I'll be able to put medicine on after I eat. Basically, I have...
Medicated gauze.
medicated gauze that I put on every night, and then I have a what do you
Finger
call
cots.
it? That's not what I'm trying to describe. And then I have a cream that I put on during the day. That basically what the doctor said was because I had such a bad burn that my body was then kind of acting like the burned skin. I was also having an allergic reaction to my own burn.
Grumpy guy looks really cute.
So that's kind of why my hands got as bad as they did. Of course, if I had just gone to the doctor or worn gloves in the first freaking place, none of this would have happened.
Or maybe not mixed resin and super glue on your hands.
Well, again, if I had had gloves...
You live and you learn.
And hopefully all of you have learned from my stupidity.
Yes, I find the easiest way to survive is to learn from other people's mistakes.
Hey, look what your mom did. Don't do that. There's a reasons that moms tell you don't do this, don't do that, because we've already done it, found out it was bad. So the green I like to kind of put in strips, but the yellow I like to have kind of like
It's doing it again.
spots. That's because he has a crush on you.
Yeah, well, it's a different guy.
Well, he has a bigger crush than the other guy.
It's a different finger.
Well, then they each like the other finger. It's fine.
It's because the black that I used is very sticky, which is why you always have to use a clear coat after using it, because
It actually, once it's fully dry, it usually stops being sticky and tacky. Man, those look awesome that way, though.
right? And I'm just
I
using
wouldn't
the
even do-
Fusion orange shade.
Yeah. No, I'm at the candles.
Oh.
I mean, the pumpkins look really good, but the candles look awesome.
Well, I don't like how this is, because I wanted it to be like a dark black, like a witch's candle
But
black.
it
you know?
looks like an old, creepy, dirty black. It looks really, really good.
like they're dusty. You like my
Yes.
dusty candles?
Yes. Yeesh.
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 So no one has earned the star yet. From Cheppy Has Stories. Cheppy has a book.
You said that backwards.
Well, I did say that backwards. It's Cheppy has a book. Cheppy has stories.
I love how this shade is getting into the lines of the pumpkin.
Yep.
I have to
That's
get like
pretty
more
freaking
into
awesome.
it.
I have like a piece bugging the crap out of me right here.
I've almost got it. Look at the thing I'm wiggling. I just realized it's not gonna say it to me.
No! God, please, no! No!
Okay.
This guy's stuck on me too, but not for long.
No!
I am pretty happy with my castle over here. Nick is playing Ark. Just got an alert. So I'm going to leave my castle alone.
And your brush is in the pond.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Yeesh. And there is a reason that we say it like that.
Yes, Jake knows.
Yeesh.
It's like you correcting yourself every time you say yes.
Yeesh.
But as you can see, there is a reason why I did a yellow base coat underneath the pumpkins instead of an orange one.
Yeah, you'd have lost
Yeah.
all of the orange.
I would have had to do highlights, but because I did yellow underneath, I essentially highlighted the entire thing.
Yeah. And it's funny because I kind of do the opposite. I go dark so that I've got all my shading done, and then I dry brush up and up and up. So it's kind of funny that we went opposite of each other.
I mean, I find highlights a lot more difficult than shadows. That's just me. So I like to get the hard parts over with first, because that makes the rest of it easier.
See, highlights are way easier to do because shadow is just done. It's just dark. But it's funny because we get the same results. We just do it in different orders. And that's kind of that's one of the reasons I really wanted to do a dual stream is, because you can see how the same effect can come from multitude of methods.
I'm gonna jump to a topic that we were talking about an hour ago. Back to the split print paint.
Yes.
I know what I want to do for that one. I haven't even seen the print yet. All I've heard is the name. But what I want to do is that koi dragon you were talking about. Because that would be phenomenal.
Would be really great to do.
And if we end up doing opposites, which I doubt, it could be a yin yang koi dragon, and that would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Dad,
I
do you
think
like my
that
chubby
is-
pumpkins?
I think we should do a vote in Discord. But
Relators.
well, yes,
Look at
obviously
the
it'll be in the next few days. I'll put one in there. I'll put a list in there. But the koi dragon definitely will be on the list.
Yes.
Yeesh.
You know my vote.
But we've got a whole new release from Dragon Trappers that I still need to post, including a brand new Treebeard option. Like, I could actually redo Treebeard. Not because he or Mossbeard, I'm sorry. He doesn't look like Mossbeard, but he is an amazing... Oh! Regina, I'll come right back to that. Because I forgot you weren't here for the very beginning. So we have a whole bunch of new models to go over and everything else. So basically what Cora and I want to do, and I think it's going to be... I can't concentrate while you're doing that. It's going to be amazing and really, really, really fun. What we want to do is take a model and literally split it in half.
In the program.
And I'll print half and half. And then Cora will take half of it, and I will take half of it, and we will paint it completely independent of each other. They'll do it on their stream, I'll do it on my stream, but they won't watch mine, I won't watch theirs.
And you guys don't get to give spoilers
No
either.
spoilers or anything like that. But then at the end of Cora's stream, we'll put it together and we'll see what we have. I'm still saying I see ducks, damn it, like I'm going blind.
Unfortunately,
What are you
I think that
talking
might
about?
be the case. 'Cause there's no ducks. Oh, I need to go darker, not lighter. Oopsie.
Where, son? Ooh, I almost
Can
went
you
in the wrong
point them
pen.
out to us?
Can you point them out to us?
No, I did it on purpose.
Jackamaras.
Watch your book, friend.
I didn't say no cuss words. I said jackamaras.
It's a very specific kind of donkey.
Yeesh.
A mule.
Say 3 what?
3.
Apparently they say 3. I don't know what that means. Get your elbow out of my elbow.
That's my paint.
You did that.
Ow. He bit me.
Damage Microbe says, I see 3 quack.
I don't...
Are they just like lying to fuck with me? Oh,
I
mess
think
with
so.
me?
Dad, did you do something to the stream?
No.
You didn't put anything on the stream?
No. Sunbaron says, yep, in the blue bucket, by the tree thing, just past the cutting mat, and right by the paints and by Cora.
The blue
There's-
bucket is the paintbrush or paint holder.
There's no... Don't spill the water.
I won't spill the water.
You spilled the water.
The trees.
I don't... There's these, but they're
Are
not
those
the
are
right
werewolf.
color.
So I think they can tell the difference between a werewolf and a duck.
Well, I hope so.
What was the other one? Yes, koi dragon. It's actually on my Etsy. You can go over and look at the koi dragon because I don't want to try to pull that up real quick. Right past in the blue bucket, the trees, in past the cutting mat, and right past the paints by Cora. Pick up your arms. Right off the cutting mat. Paints.
Oh, I know what it is. You're seeing my yellow paint. That's all it is. Why are you laughing?
Damage Microbe says, Ty, I saw that.
So what?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get like a subtle shading in it. Because I love this color and I don't really want to get rid of it. But I think I'm going to have to get rid of most of it.
I'm just mixing up like random colors to see what I like for dry brushing.
It is now 8:15.
Okay, let's get the... Remember, guys, we're going to be finishing... My noise didn't work.
Oh.
Bunch of jackasses. I do believe that...
I don't see one.
It's going crazy back there.
Oh, Halloween month 1, Max? What's up with that thing? It has not been the same since the leak, and we had to redo keys and all kinds of stuff all over the place.
I got the burps. Better than me having the hiccups. Oh my god.
Hey, son, did you see the one back there, too?
Couldn't help yourself anymore.
No, I couldn't. These are all courtesy of Max and Damaged Micro, by the way. Microbe.
Man,
Son of a... I knew it was coming!
I got your sound for you, Max.
did you choke on your hair?
My hair flew into my mouth.
Honestly, at this point, I think if anything scares me, it's gonna be Mom smacking my chair around.
I know, right? Okay, Ty. So everybody, let's type scary.
Well, let's make sure you're following if you haven't followed yet, and then everybody who wants to be involved, and it's okay if you've won before, as long as you're not Azumi. You can't be one of the kids. Sorry. Then type in just like Max just did, scary.
Every time I try to do a sound, it's out of stock.
I know. I don't know why yours does that.
I don't know. I don't like it though.
It doesn't like you.
Obviously.
I'll do a sound.
No.
It goes along with the dolls. Capitalize or not. No, damaged microbe, it does not matter what case you put it in. You could do it in mixed case as long as you spell it correctly.
Sunburn.
Sunburn did get it correctly. We're good there.
It's only because I love you.
Alright. Now I need to get a super dark gray. Or no oil. No oil always works.
Put it in the octopus.
Gonna smack you.
Hey.
She saw called Cthulhu in octopus and then poked green on my nose.
Not green.
On the side. It's not green.
Not green.
Damaged microbe says, Ty, if you make that sound, Dawn is going to hurt us during That was well timed. You were listening to me, not paying any attention where
You almost got smacked in the face with a wing. Oh my
It
gosh.
almost hit the light.
Samir says, I'm a winner just because my keyboard didn't hose me. Regina says, wow, you've added a lot to your Etsy. I found the Koi Dragon, but you have it listed as Kyo Dragon. Or is that different dragon? No, I imagine that's misspelling.
Fingers hurt.
Oh, yeah, the
Aw,
fingers
the
are
excuses.
affecting your
Aw.
spelling. Boo!
So guys, the winner tonight will now get Ty's dragon.
Oh, come on. Don't even kid and joke. That's my werewolf dragon.
Well, if somebody had earned the star, they would have won the dragon. But they didn't get the star.
We are going to do the drawing pretty soon, so
Yes.
if you haven't yet, be sure to put scary into the chat now.
But yeah, Regina, I actually haven't even finished putting everything that I just got on the new release from Dragon Trappers. I haven't even gotten all of those on Etsy. I only got like 4 or 5 of the new releases from this month. I think I put the full release picture in the Discord, and it is phenomenal. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, awesome.
So, I am going to switch to my Etsy, and I am very close to revamping my Etsy. It is ugly right now. Not gonna lie, it is very ugly right now.
But
But as soon as I get pictures, it will be revamped, and it'll look awesome, and it'll be awesome.
The latest clip by Damaged Microbe is called Nearly Smacked Cora.
Accurate title.
accurate. I love the clips, guys. They are freaking hilarious.
All right, I think we're going to do this drawing now. Try and beat me with the word scary into the chat now if you haven't done it yet. Getting very close.
3, 2, 1.
Well, there's a delay, remember. They got to hear me say it one more time.
Roll it!
Okay, here we go. We're going to roll it now. Oh, wait, why are you guys looking at me like that? Okay, here we're going to roll it. And Creep Show wins again.
Congratulations!
Show on a roll.
Creep Show's not going to believe us because they haven't gotten their last one yet. They're like, yeah, whatever. I keep winning nothing. But we will get them together.
Yes, like I said, being down to 1 printer is kind of killing me at the moment.
So, just as a reminder, that means that Creep Show you will also be receiving all 5 of these creepy little dolls here.
That one is not supposed to be painted yet.
Oh my.
So nothing even to choose tonight. It's just a big old giveaway.
Yep. That's what I said I wanted to do, though, is I wanted the last Halloween giveaway to be a big one. So you get a bunch of creepy-ass dolls. Because they are creepy as F.
Oh, here come the haircuts. Yay. How can I get 2 little sticks?
I'll be back.
Also, I was thinking about it. Do you want custom request STL prints and or dice bags through DM on Etsy or Discord? Either way works fine for me. If you do it through Discord, I can put it on our Shopify. And to be honest, we have less fees from Shopify than we do from Etsy.
How it goes.
So eventually we will be completely moved over to hopefully everything being on Shopify, but
Gotta get
can't
popular first.
really, yeah, that's kind of what it is I need my name to be out there more often. But when I do finish minis and post them for sale, they will be on the Shopify. For painted minis, won't go on our Etsy page. So actually reaching out through Discord is perfectly fine. I look at that probably a little bit more than I look at Etsy anyway. Although I look at Etsy a lot. So I'm trying to go really, really bright with his highlights. Because I'm going to use a shade to bring everything back to brown. So that's why I'm going like way heavier than what I would normally do.
I'm just adding very subtle highlights. You see them?
Yes.
Like-
oh my god, those little tiny lines are so cute.
That's what I need to work. The other one is so I can write a name on this one. Because it's the only one I can write a name on.
Yeah. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, Etsy, for what they do, I understand. They're a platform that everyone goes to look for the things that we do. So they're a platform and they're there to make money, and they do, and they get my name out and they get my items out to random people in the world. So I appreciate that, but you know, like I said, with Shopify there's a lot less fees involved.
It's just trying to sharpen my point and I pulled it out.
For me, you know, and for everyone else involved, I believe as well, but alright, now I just want my subtle highlights.
Oops.
But I do prefer Etsy's interface. Shopify, to make one listing, is like, click here, do this, click here, do this, do this, do that, do that, this. And Etsy is much faster, much easier to use. But I'm pretty used to Shopify now, so that doesn't really bother me. I've got more hair on me. All right. I am loving my little base with all my little fiddly bits.
I'm going to wait on the name because that's like a last minute thing that can happen.
Yes. So tomorrow I will be assembling him with his wings because they're freaking awesome. He will. Let's see.
Thank you
for the bits.
For the 25 hearts.
So that's kind of where his wing goes. Turn this off again. It focuses better with that light off, but I really need that light to see. So you can see, I mean, he's pretty amazing. So he will go on here. I will finish up working on him because I'm pretty happy with where the base is. So this is kind of going to be my focus, is getting him done tomorrow. Cora will work on more fiddly bits.
Not even close.
I told you. But they will work on more fiddly bits, and then as a group we will work on putting everything into our 10, which basically it's a pretty neat little 10. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'll put tape around the, yes, Ty, if you don't mind, I'll put tape around this edge and protect the outside from everything, and then I'm just going to spray inside all to be brown and dirty looking, and then we'll put a layer of, you know, mini dirt down here, and, you know, have moss and those kind of fiddly bits, that sort of
Mini
stuff.
dirt. To us, great unwashed, that's dirt, I believe, is what that is. It's just dirt.
Yes, except you had to pay money for this one.
Yeah, okay.
It's insect-free dirt.
Oh.
It's clean dirt. So basically we
Gotta
will
pay the
put
good stuff
we
to get that good stuff.
get this ready before stream, but I wanted you to see this is what we bought. This
Before
is what
and
it looks
after.
like, so that you really get the feeling of how quickly we can change something that is cute. It really is.
Yeah,
how
but you
quickly
can see
we
the
can
paint's already
change
peeling on it.
something like this over to something super cool, and then we can serve up a werewolf dragon. So Cora will continue to work on fiddly bits. I will continue to work on the dragon.
Sunbeard says, hooray, clean dirt.
Yes, clean dirt. Sunbrand, you would be able to sit outside and have a picnic in the clean dirt. But we will get everything finished up and glued in and assembled and have a finished Halloween diorama tomorrow on their stream. Thank you for the... Oh, those are so cute, little like, purple horns. Thank you for the bits, Sunbrand.
Thank you for tooting our horns.
Yes, thank you for tooting our horns. And after this...
I missed it.
Oh, there they go. Look, the little hearts falling.
There's the hearts. I wanted to see the horns fall, but if you're not on that screen, it doesn't show it.
It's okay. After this is over, we will be officially finished with our everything Halloween themed, so we will be revamping our... He will be revamping our... Overlay, thank you. I could not think of the word. It's dinner time.
Okay, Cora.
I gotta shake it.
Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. And we've officially all lost it.
I never had it.
This is true. Look at this hair.
I know, I'm trying to keep it on this side, and it's just not happening.
But I think that is pretty much it for tonight. We made really good progress. Like I said, he's like very
I made no
bright
progress.
and everything. But again, I'm going to be taking him all back down. That's the beautiful thing about having a shade and doing that last, is you can have all of these really weird colors and then use the shade to condense it all back down into different versions of brown. So it's going to be amazing.
I'm just racing to say it so I can say I had something done.
You have.
Oh,
stuff
that's not the
done.
right color.
Yeah, I don't know why you just did that.
Forgot to add the gray.
The pumpkins are almost done. The candles are almost done. The
Coffins are done.
coffins are
almost
done.
Almost done. I didn't actually finish anything
So-
yet.
But that's okay. It wasn't your stream. It was mine. So tomorrow you have to finish everything.
Why are we ending so early?
We're not. We're on
Oops.
time. It's 8:30. Hey, join me. Good night, everybody.